Hey guys, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. I'm gonna try and ship those packages now, but I want to show you this first. I went to the thrift store yesterday. I dropped off all that pile that was in the bedroom there. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it. And I swapped it for this. I got two things. I got some diesel boots, but I got this gorgeous satin maxi. It's vintage Y2K Le Chateau. Look how cute this is. I mean, really, so beautiful. Man, I was really stoked about that one. That's great. That's the kind of thing my shoppers like. It's extra small, but it's so big that I could actually pull it up. I just couldn't zip it. I think it fits like a medium unless you wear it on your hips. But anyway, so I have so many packages. I can't even do them in one run. Right now I've got these 3 bags and I'm gonna go to the post office. I'm gonna see if they take them. I was told they're not taking packages till Thursday, but my friend Robin from Town Vintage, she told me she dropped off 25 packages today. So I don't know if that's because she's in a rural place or like a small town. Or maybe, yes, maybe they told us not to go so we wouldn't all show up at once and it was disinformation, misinformation, whatever, fake news. I still have more. This is Marketplace today. And man, I listed this. It was sold like in minutes. Amazing. This here and all this. This is also going back. It's just too much. I can't carry it all. Look at that, guys. That looks promising. Canada Post truck. Let's see what's going on here. Hi. Are you guys taking... Oh my god, thank you. Yay! They took all my packages. I had 10 of them. I'm gonna go back and get the others. It's at least another 10. And when I came in there, I was like, yay, you guys are taking them! I said, I have so many boxes in my apartment. I'm afraid I'm gonna get evicted. And she said that somebody else said the same thing, and it was another Poshmark seller. So I guess this is a problem we've been having. Looking like hoarders. I dropped off 17 packages and I have one more that I haven't packed yet. And you know, I'm hungry, man. I want to go upstairs and have some lunch, but I figured since I'm out, I might as well get in the car and drop off a load at the charity because I have some things for them too. And then I have someone coming to pick up a shower bench, which I donated in the caregiver support group. It's like all I do is move stuff around. Then I got a Marketplace person coming too. Let's hope they show up. And I have to feed the guys and take care of Aaron. And then I have an appointment at 3:30. And I'm hoping that I could like move a whole bunch of my stuff to my storage locker so it looks better when the inspectors come. This is Resilience, the charity that serves the homeless and a lot of it, the Native community. This is where I like to make my donations. I just dropped off 2 bags of clothes. Man, they got a lot of stuff in there. They have a conveyor belt that goes all the way down to the next floor and it's really full. So I guess a lot of people are clearing out their closets. Look at that, my gas is so low. I have to figure out a way to go to Costco. I got a lot of stuff lined up. Maybe tonight? I don't know. There, that's an improvement. And I think I can get rid of more stuff. I think it's doable. I think I can get this looking pretty good. Here in the bedroom too. Look, that pile is pretty much gone. This is being donated today, like I said. I just have to get rid of those hangers. I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with myself. I'm just so hungry now. I have plans. I'm going to make this for lunch with some bread and cheese. I've got lunch on the stove and I got to do a little cleanup. Aaron made a mess. I don't know. What did you do? You knocked all the bandage stuff on the floor. He's like a cat.
Sorry, I had to move
the shelf.
The shelf.
It's okay.
Everything fell down.
It's okay. What?
I knew my pull is cleaning lady would clean it up.
Yeah. This is what I made for lunch. Minestrone soup and cheese toast. Aaron's listening to my video. Our government, which is completely falling apart at this point. I didn't get to finish my lunch. The guy who wants the board just showed up. The property manager is never around, but today he's in the office. I'm gonna have to walk by him with this big thing. I'm a little nervous that they're gonna say like I'm running a business out of the house, but I'm not really. I'm running a business on the internet. I'm not having like customers coming up to my apartment, or you know, like if you were running a little hair salon or doing people's taxes and you had a bunch of people in there or giving piano lessons, I think you're not allowed to do that. But to just have things in your house and be mailing them or meeting people outside, how could they stop you from doing that? Because people sell on Marketplace. Everybody does it. It's a blustery day. So I had time to make lunch, have lunch, tape Aaron up, clean his bedroom, and that was pretty much it. A couple ups and down trips to offload things, so that's all good. I'll have to do some more cleaning later, maybe some laundry. So I'm happy to be out of the house now. Man, I was scrambling so hard. I was rushing because I have an appointment now with a financial advisor, actually. Is given the current situation in Canada, I figured I could use some advice, you know? So yeah, I was like hurrying so hard to get it all done that I felt like the cortisol was just like pumping, you know? So I'm glad to be out of the house now and to go to my appointment. I hope that they don't kick me out of the building for being homeless, because like I've got my old UGG boots. Look how old these things are. You'd think that with all the clothes I sell, I'd look super spiffy, but no, because when I'm working, like when I'm taking care of Aaron and doing house stuff, there's no point having nice clothes on. I'm just wearing, like, this shirt here. This is what I call my scrubs. They're my Ardennes clothes. Yeah, I hope that I don't look like shockingly poor when I show up at the financial planner. I'm gonna be like, might be wasting my time with this one. It always kind of amuses me when people think that I'm like on welfare or something. I just imagine going to the appointment. He's gonna be like, so my advice to you would be stop spending your money on taxis, Uber Eats, and lottery tickets. You know? Aww! Debbie Downer! You ruined all my fun! Down here walking on René Lévesque. Look, man, they've really been doing a lot of construction here. It looks very nice and new. I always found the street quite intriguing because it's so big, and this could be like a really nice commercial boulevard with all kinds of fun stuff to do, but for some reason it's always just been offices and I guess now some condos. I say they should bring some shopping down here though. This here is where I went to school. This is the Visual Arts Pavilion of Concordia University. Where's that tree? Did they cut the tree down? See down there? There used to be some trees. One time as an art project, I did this weaving project where I wove into the tree, like I strung the strings like around like that, around where the branches were coming out, like a big basket, and I wove it with this great wool, and it was very cool. There's no trace of it left now because I think my mom took a few pictures and they got lost. You know how it was in those days, like we didn't take a whole lot of pictures. That's probably like the coolest project I ever did. And every time I walk by here, I think about my tree. I think actually Visual Arts has moved now to Visual Arts and Engineering building up there, but this is where it was back in the 90s. Good times. This is the YWCA. This was where I taught art to seniors, also back in the 90s. I got fired. Yeah. I got fired for not showing up to work. And I told them I didn't know it was Monday. I thought it was Sunday. And I'm sorry for calling you on Wednesday. But anyway. Yeah, big fancy place, and it's Christmas too. Hi.
Hi.
You ready to say hi now? You're wearing your cute plaid shirt.
Yeah.
I made spaghetti tonight.
Yeah, cool.
I went to talk to the financial planner
Yeah,
about, mostly it's about like what to do to try to provide for Gunner as much as possible. Like, for when we're not here, it
yeah,
was very tricky. Our situation was very complicated.
yeah, it's very complicated.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna have to figure something out. They're all like, well, where isn't there somewhere that he could live? Like, I don't know. They think that there's like nice group homes, and I'm like, oh, it's really hard to get in, and they're not very good, and
Yeah,
you can't just put him in a group home. He'll freak out. You can't just do that. So the question is like, how do we make sure that he has a place to live and that he has money and whatever.
yeah. Hopefully he can take care of himself by then.
Hopefully, but for now, it's not looking like he's moving in that direction.
Yeah,
It was a long meeting.
he's a little dysfunctional.
Yeah, so it was a long meeting, and we didn't really come to any conclusions, but we're gonna have to work on it.
Yeah.
I made a banana bread. Here, let me show you. I still haven't fixed the light in my kitchen. I will get to it though, eventually. Look at this beautiful banana bread. I've got this recipe and it's so easy. I know it by heart now. I can just throw it together, and it makes everybody very happy, especially the guys. So look, that was my day. I mean, it's Vlogmas, so I am vlogging my days also, and that's pretty much what it was. Me busting my ass all day as usual, and I had 6 sales on Poshmark. Well, 6 items. So that's very exciting. That was just today, 6 items. So yeah, back in business, that's for sure. I had 1 sale on Marketplace, 1 donation on Facebook, and I had another girl who she asked about boots and tried to bargain me down, right? And she didn't show up. She said her husband didn't like the boots. And then another lady, she wanted to buy a faux fur leopard print coat, and I was asking 70, which is cheap. And she wanted to bargain me down. She finally agreed to, I think, 60. No, I think I had it listed for 80. I offered it for 70. She wanted to pay 50. We settled on 60. And then she asked me to deliver it. And I said, well, no, I'm not going to deliver it. But I tried to refer her to Starlove. That's the great thing. Now, when people can't pick it up, I get them to buy it on Starlove, and they get free shipping this month. Plus, they get $10 off. So, well, they do pay tax, but they get a good price. It's like the same price basically as Marketplace, and they get free shipping. So it's been working well, but in this case, she didn't want to do that. So it fell through, which is fine because she wanted it for like, yeah, I think $60, and she wants me to drive out there and take my time and pay my gas to bring it to her. I don't think so. And the weird thing is, as we were having the conversation, the Facebook bot flagged it as a possible scam. And I was like, what's the scam? She gave me her address. What's she going to do? I'm going to go there, and then she's going to try to e-transfer me, and then she's going to request instead of send. You know, not going to happen anyway. I don't do e-transfers. But yeah, Marketplace, I've had a lot of sales on there this week. I'd say like 10 sales. For me, that's good. I mean, that's like 40 a month. That's a lot more than I used to get, but it's also more hassle because, you're talking to people and messaging them, and they're asking you for favors and stuff. But the payoff is good though, because you get to keep all of it. So yeah, it's going okay, and I'm very happy the postal service is up and running, and I got to focus on getting my place as, organized as possible. That's what I'm going to be doing. I feel like I need to get back to work now. I do have to go downstairs and clean up a bit more at Aaron's place, and I'm going to declutter a bit around here too. And that's pretty much it. That and eat banana bread. I hope that you enjoyed coming through my day with me. And I just wanted to say thank you for all your comments, and for hitting like, and thank you for subscribing. This month has been a surprise on YouTube. I usually my subscriber count is always going in reverse. This is the first time in like 7 years that it's been going up. I mean, I was pretty sure there was like a bug in my channel that was taking people off as people were subbing, because people kept telling me they're being unsubscribed. And I thought, oh, it's hopeless. It's a lost cause. Maybe not though. I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but honestly, this is the first time that my sub count has gone up in years, no matter what I did, no matter how hard I worked, it was always going backwards. So that's kind of cool. Let's hope it continues. And it's the first time that I've actually made like a few bucks. I think that I made about almost $200 on YouTube this month. Big surprise. You guys know, usually it's like between like $15 and maybe 50. So $200, like what's going on with YouTube? Anyway, I'll take it. More money for me. So thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting and all that. Maybe it's helping the algorithm. Thank you so much. So that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.